Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to The Success. In today's video, we're going to be going through 8 crazy things you didn't know about El Chapo. But real quick guys, before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button to enter our monthly shout out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed and we'll enter you into the giveaway. Number 1. He claims to be responsible for killing 2,000 to 3,000 people. When the elusive drug lord was finally captured by the federal government for the second time in 2014, he confessed without prompt he likely killed between 2,000 and 3,000 people, one of them an archbishop. This might be believable as there are plenty of witnesses coming forward since this arrest claiming they have seen the torture, murder and rape of innocent people in addition to the people he killed on shooting sprees and knifing sprees when in control of his cartel. Number 2. Forbes ranked him as one of the world's most powerful people. Forbes is most notable for putting together the lists of the wealthiest and most powerful people in the world. They ranked El Chapo as one of them not just once, but 3 times in 2009, 2010, and 2011. Considering that his cartel was responsible for 25% of all the drugs entering the United States from Mexico and an estimated net worth of $14 billion, this is no surprise. Number 3. He's married to a former beauty queen. When Emma Coronel I Sportolo met El Chapo, he had his men swarm her beauty pageant party with guns as he touched down on a plane to meet her. That very night, at the age of 17, she announced she was going to marry him. She was born in the United States before living in Mexico. When she gave birth to the couple's twins 7 years ago, she flew to Los Angeles, despite the fact that her husband was on the most wanted list. Today, she still throws lavish parties for the twin girls and seems to be able to afford a very comfortable lifestyle, all while claiming she has no idea where her husband's wealth is hidden. She is his 4th wife and El Chapo has 10 children. Number 4. El Chapo escaped authorities not once, but twice. One of the most intriguing things about the most wanted drug lord in the world is that he escaped. El Chapo, after his arrest in 1993, calmly continued his affairs from jail, treating the guards like servants, and eventually bribed one of them to open his cell door in 2001, so he could slip into a laundry cart and escape to a waiting car. It's estimated that the bribe was close to $2.5 million. The second time was after his recapture in 2014. After a year of incarceration, he tunneled out of the high-security prison in Mexico and remained free for 1 year before his recapture in 2016. Number 5. Estimates of his fortune are between $1 billion and $16 billion. El Chapo has been on the Forbes list of most powerful people not just once, but 3 times. His wealth has varied between reports, while it probably topped out at $16 billion before his final arrest. Chances are it's dwindled down to $1 billion as the war on drugs continues, and he doesn't have the same access to running his business as he used to. Number 6. At the age of 15, he started his own marijuana farm when he was a boy. El Chapo's life was hard and rural. His father sold drugs to support the family, but rarely did they see the money. El Chapo resorted to selling oranges on the street. He had no formal schooling as there was no school, and he had to depend on traveling teachers to get the little education he did have. He finally resorted to opening his own marijuana farm to support the family and started his quick ascent into becoming the most powerful drug lord in history. Number 7. The first time El Chapo was locked up, he was allowed as much cocaine as he wanted. When locked up in the maximum security Altiplano prison, El Chapo continued to run his cartel, and not in secret. He was notorious for having cocaine and other drugs brought into the prison, as well as inviting many female friends to entertain the guards. Number 8. He had a lover in prison. Zulema Hernandez is perhaps the most tragic story of being mixed up with El Chapo. He met her while she was a security guard at the Puente Grand Maximum Security Prison. Not only did she become pregnant and then have an abortion, she was prostituted around to other guards, and finally, when she escaped, she was murdered and her body was found in the boot of a car. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also guys, if you could please check out one of the 2 videos you're seeing on screen right now, it really does help us out. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.